So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just sit here.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it. Nothing else.
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
Hey.
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess.
These experimental devices could make...
Huh. So I need... After Clem going crazy on that day, are you guys some...
Sure. Everything we're doing is for...
You keep... At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill you. Come on, Clem. Let's leave. These guys are assholes.
But I've got a job now. I'm an I run the eye machine. I can't leave.
Run while you can, Clem.
So, one of our residents left. Well, it'll be easy enough to replace her. The important thing...
These devices are making people angry.
You have a point. This last experiment is my following in the footsteps of... Its premise is this. What if our vault didn't point...
What vices?
Well, the schematic is for us to choose the experimental
That power cycle really gets your heart beating. Like, really, really beating. Never thought I'd be an honest-to-goodness vault dweller. Huh. I figured coming down here, my days of starving would be over. Sure, the water outside could make you glow, but at least you could drink.
I want to trade a few things.
I wonder how high the vault numbers go. Did the machine just say degenerate?
Let's check in with Clem.
Oh, hi. Is the slide claw machine's supposed to flash every now and again. I swear it makes a strange...
You must be imagining things.
After all the experiment,
It's done. Fine. The results were mixed.
Boy, the Lady Overseer sure is smart.
Yes, Clem. Good. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematic.
the vaults I know about have all failed.
The world's a big... I pass the mantle on to... You're the...
You done with all your experiments? I hope I did good. You done with all your experiments? I hope I did good. They were... I especially liked...
How are you doing, Clem?
I'm doing well. This vault just...
You should wise up, Clem.
Oh. That's good advice. I guess you're the overseer now, right? Looking forward to giving the vault my...
Please, take care of the vault.
Whoa, whoa, shut the fuck up a second. I hear something.
What the fuck was that? Huh? Hearing shit.
Just had to play hero, huh? Maintain your position.
You hear me?
It'll be all clear. Just die.
Yes.
friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor, but I am registering. It may sound strange coming from a robot.
Sure.
Again, I thank you for your effort.
What kind of robot are you?
I am heavily modified. My name is Ada. This was even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind. He installed all my current...
Mm-hmm. You're upgraded?
Yes, modified using a robot workbench based on Perhaps if I had more sentry bot-based defenses, I could...
Uh-huh. Tell me about these...
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order.
Right.
Settlers. Merchant. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots.
So why did you...
Our caravan specialized in mechanical repairs and trade. It was a calculate.
Well, what's done?
You're right. I must, in recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader.
Who's the mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The only certainty is that these You have shown willingness to aid others. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench.
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit, my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protect... I won't rest until I see this... Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist. You may find information there that I will follow and assist.
Yeah, let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency. I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Got it. Hold position.
Yes,
Come on.
I'll take care of it.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can. If they're out there, we'll find them. Lost, but not forgotten. That's all. Powering down weapons, sir.
For honor and glory!
Safety's off.
Area secure.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Did you retrieve something from that robot?
Have you seen a robot with...
No, but my old caravan discovered records about them while we were scouting. According to my database, it was considered one of the most technologically
Yeah, it had this...
intriguing, impressive technology. If my analysis... Any idea where they went? Nice try.
Heads up.
How did you retrieve something from that robot?
It had this...
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis, I suspect it's held as the next logical step.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I'm glad you agree. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper to maintain peak efficiency.
Go down.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
It's time.
Good. The installation. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install... Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting. This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Seems to be growing well. Heads up.
What can I do for you?
Ada.
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encryption.
Do you think the mechanism...
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location. Unfortunately, one of...
Uh-huh. It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be... Fortunately, I'm detecting...
Finally, we have it.
Perhaps, but it is... The encryption on the source signal is complete. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys...
Alright, let's do it.
Good. Let's...
Right.
I'm uploading the location of the robot. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're like...
Sure.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Huh?
My apologies. I think I've lost them. I'll cover you, sir. Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious.
Look alive. Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented, but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck,
Remind me how this beacon...
each RoboBrain's radar beacon has unique... However, acquiring 2 additional beacons, so if my theory is correct,
Don't worry.
I certainly hope so.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to begin my... In the meantime, I've picked...
So, where exactly is the lab?
Yes. If my calculation... Oh, this isn't... The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array.
Who or what are the...
Allow me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless... They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't... I realize they pose a greater threat to me than... That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue...
Just getting warmed up over
Resistance is
here.
futile. Brighter days. Time to end this.
identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not commence an attack on outsiders.
Let's get this done. Found you.
Deadly force is involved. Citizens are
Target down.
clear the area.
Can you? Nice try. Well done, sir. Can you see them? Enemies over here. That's the last of them.
Nice. That's it.
Only seems to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice.
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils.
It is I.
What are you doing here?
I come to warn you of the
What did the Rust Devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online, which fortunately for me, admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far.
progress we have made, but we will
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon. That's a very specific part. I calculate a 90.
on the Commonwealth. It is I.
How could I possibly?
Willing to listen? How surprising. Now, how can I put in order to find the mechanist? You're going to, I'm willing to provide said 1, unique, and 2. Find me a new body.
Deal.
Oh, once we're at our destination.
Sure.
on the Commonwealth. It is I, the Mechanist.
Powering weapons.
Warn you of the my robot allies only seem to save lives.
Severe shoulder damage. Prepare to be annihilated.
Is he way happy? Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
Only seems to save lives. This scourge cares
Disappearing act, huh? No sign of him now.
some spare components if you need them.
Look alive.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Hey.
Yes.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
This is bullshit.
What the fuck was that? What the?
No, it's nothing.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Just noise. Just noise.
Unidentified intruder detected. Begin. Search.
Take them down. I suggest we take as much as we can carry. Found a target again. Riddance. Did you hear that? That takes care of that. We may have an enemy nearby. Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious.
Security's too good.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds. This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Shit, who is that? I got all day. Loot on you, better be worth it.
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Got it.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
How may I be of service?
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still, I'm not sure why you want the head back. Besides, Robo-Brains.
What else do you...
Quite simply, it's the first time the brain is used both as a control unit. Unfortunately, there were a lot of... Hopefully, this particular...
A union of organic matter and robotics?
Not at all. The General Atomic's intent was to use the human brain to... Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were... The Robo-Brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence...
Now that you have the final radar...
I certainly hope so. That still doesn't explain why you need that...
We still need it, Ada. I believe it...
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not... I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting...
Don't be ridiculous.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I... Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my
You shouldn't think that way.
I always considered my personality to be... I really think I needed to hear that. Now I've distracted. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to...
Damn raiders hit us hard.
It's always fascinating
I
watching
can't
you
remember the
create.
last time I had clean fingernails. My back hurts, my feet hurts, everything hurts.
Yeah?
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
What kind of body were you...
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hasted,
Sure.
however, I suppose I shouldn't.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry you feel...
Yes. Well, it's certainly better than being stuck to a machine surrounded by rust. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, so why don't you...
You aren't stuck here.
You've created an interesting stalemate between... I'm impressed. It's been a long time. Why don't you go ahead and ask me your questions?
Why did General Atomics make...
I haven't the faint. I am a top-of-the-line model, when given a set of instructions. Now, were there...
Tell me everything you know about the...
Now there's amazingly adept at programming. I've been dutifully carrying out the mechanist.
Helping the people of...
Absolutely. The mechanist instructed me to, by my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy. It's the most efficient way to assist them.
You don't help people by...
On the contrary, assisting a human to the best of my abilities only that means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, therefore, it's better to hasten it. It's actually quite elementary.
And you're going to be a brain pate if you don't...
There's no need to be. It's rather simple. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, I'll upload the plan there. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how... I suspect you'll have quite a...
Yeah?
Hey.
What can I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Is there a chance these robots...
Yes, I've considered the possibility. But the truth is, regardless, were you able to discover...
Think we can trust what Jezebel said? I'm hoping she...
We'll soon find out.
I need to outfit a robot with some...
A custom modification that acts as a key to the... In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required. As for my task, I was able to decrypt this. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center. It's time to take the offense.
Did you have any...
I am at an impasse. I wish to see them when I compartmentalize. This is why I... Now, if you're ready. You certainly know your way around a workbench.